Hello, everybody. This morning, I have come with an uncomfortable truth. At this point, somebody has to say it, and I volunteered to be the one to say it. I discovered that a lot of Nigerians demonize the politician. Don't get me wrong. I accept the fact that an average Nigerian politician lives next door to the devil, commune with the devil. Yes. But what role do you play in getting the politician to be like that? Let me give you an instance. In November 2025, there's going to be an election in Anambra. And all the contestants in that election are spending through their noses. At the end of the day, many of them will go into debt, many of them will go into all manner of financial crisis. Because it has become a case of who spends the most, which candidate spends the most. How many times have we as Nigerians considered the most qualified candidates? You see somebody that is contesting for House of Assembly, that may be a constituency with only 5 towns. The person is spending in millions, tens of millions, in some cases hundreds of millions. You go to his house, you collect money, you collect items, you do stuff. You cannot go to the campaign without him paying for your transport, without him dropping some stipends, without him sharing some stuff. And then somebody that is contesting for House of Reps is spending in hundreds of millions. Somebody that is contesting for Senate is spending in billions. Then governorship, the person is spending in tens of billions just to contest for election for governorship. You cannot go to campaign without getting money. You cannot do anything. You as a citizen, what do you contribute to see that election that the best person emerges? No, you don't consider that. What you consider is either your political leaning or you consider your pockets. Then after the election, the person wins. If you have burial, you invite him. He comes there and spends money. Your birthday, your children's school fees, your hospital bill, your house rent, everything, you take it to the politician. And what do you expect? Where do you expect him to get that money? Let me tell you, that money he's giving to you or somebody he gets it from the money that he's supposed to use and develop this country. So if you have ever collected money from a politician, my brother, my sister, you have lost the right to condemn any politician. This change that we want must start from us. Yes, it must start from us. You can, and if as a person that has supported a politician one way or the other, and if you invite him to a function and he doesn't appear, you start targeting him for the next election. You start saying that you will never vote for him. So what does he do? He gives you that thing you want in order to remain in your good books. And then when you elect him to go back for a second tenure or a third tenure or whatever, he recoups. Any money a politician spends in contesting for election is investment, and nobody makes investment